And you got to meet Sarah, and all that was going, wow, Sarah, was that, you have somebody else sitting next to Sarah? And so all of a sudden it hit, because anything you look through the scrapbook, you'll see that if we did something, it was in the newspaper. And sure enough, Sarah represents the Findlay Jerk Courier and interviewed the group at the dinner table the other night. And she was really intrigued and really curious as why were we here. And we were focusing on letting her know that Ken had started this group. But we eventually got to the point when she kept asking the question that said, well, the honest answer as to why we're really here is we were very, very fortunate after the original 10 left. We had so many phenomenal people coming in, and one of them was named Jim Summers. And he took it upon himself to keep these 300 people together. So we're eternally grateful to you, Brother Summers.
Absolutely. No question.
Now, before Kathleen, I know we have a few spouses in the group, so any spouse that would like to make a statement, now's your time to do it. You want to? Please. This is Marty.
Yes, I'm Marty. Barry's my husband. Barry's big brother to Ken. I met Ken when he was at Marshall, when I was interviewing to be part of the family. And he asked a lot of questions. Fair, you know. He wanted to make sure that his brother hooked up with somebody that was worthy. And I, you know, known him for a lot of years because I made the grade. And it was nice eventually that Ken and Nancy ended up moving here to Findlay. So we can kind of support each other. You know, you do pretty well, and then you sort of think, well, we need family around. And so far, he's been the healthiest one, taking care of us, which is nice. Anyway, Ken, I've appreciated knowing you. He is very active in the community. When he moved here, I have also been a community, you know, active in our community. I tried to introduce him to some of the people and some of the organizations here. And they have mentioned, you know, what a good job he has done and what an asset he is to our Findlay community. And Ken, I just wanted to let you know, hey, you're a good guy, and I'm glad that you're part of this group. The other thing I wanted to mention is you all have been good friends to each other, and aren't those important kinds of things to remember throughout your life? And so often when we get to this stage of our lives, the only times we end up seeing each other again is when we go to somebody's funeral. And isn't this a wonderful occasion to meet other than at a funeral? And keep those, you know, wonderful things going. I've enjoyed watching all of you.